Chat, welcome to a very thoughtfully named segment called Super Mario 2s, or just Mario 2s. And what happened was I noticed that people submitted 2 Mario 2s. And then I said, well, you know what? I'll just do a whole segment on Mario 2s. And thus, the segment was born. As if from a mountaintop, with rain and lightning and blood and you know, some kind of miracle event. When in reality, it's just a couple Mario 2 games. I'll show you one. Ducking Luigi Adventure, for example. Let's start with that one. I will tell you which ones were submitted. This one I found a couple more on my own, just because I was trying to put together a pack. Here on Vinesauce on Sunday, it's Infinite Mario, unless it's Luigi. So I don't really know what this is, but Luigi is in it. I think Wario is there. After Luigi saved the Subcon fairies, he went on a new and more perilous quest. Luigi's all across the multiverse. Something went too fast, saved them all. Waluigi, that's Waluigi. Louise and Red Luigi join Luigi his epic ducking adventure to save his captured selves. Wow. That's Louise. That's Red Luigi. I'm just gonna play as Red Luigi to start. Yeah, that's definitely a Red Luigi. Oh, I should note when bombs go off in this game, they make a very annoying flashing. So, just be aware of that. Some of you may not want to see that ever, but back in my day, we were forced to look at this stuff. I don't think Nintendo really knew any better, so they were just like, yeah, have it flash! The hell? Oh god, this is level 1? This isn't Kaizo hack, is it? Man, how did Red Luigi get so strong? So it seems to be following Mario 2, like, kinda closely, the first level at least, but just, like, harder. I guess since every character can jump like Luigi, they just designed the game around that. So, where... Huh? Why coin? I don't know. Speaking of spinach, what does Slop Eye eat for super abilities? We've established this. Slop Eye eats raw prawns from the can. He just guzzles them. He's like, oh, I was gonna say... This was found, just to let you know, in a dumpster, as you would probably imagine. Wasn't Saddam's, though. Wasn't Saddam. It was, in Gaddafi Duck. It was in his dumpster. That's a Robin Williams bit. I mean, he had the exact bit about a Luigi game being found in Gaddafi's dumpster. So yeah. Chat, I'm beginning to think that this is kind of gonna be an annoying game to play through for very long.
And I waded through those bones and blood and toys and piss and Costco hot dog remains. And I found what looked to be an NES cartridge from 1988. And Luigi, it was all you.
Me?
Belonged to you, Luigi. You were on the cover, you were every character, and Louise was there, Luigi.
Louise? Oh, jeez, Louise, Mario. I don't know who that is.
I had to sneak into Gaddafi's compound, Luigi, but once I did, the dumpster dive was amazing. Found treasures. Found secrets. I found magazines. Playboys from the 60s, Luigi. I found a Birdo blow-up doll, Luigi.
Oh, no, Mario. That was mine, I think.
Mine now, Luigi.
Yo, Mario, how come when you do the rancid garbage pail bits, they just get worse and worse?
Well, Luigi, the truth is I'm a bit of a masochist, and I like when people animate this disgusting dreck.
Well, hopefully nobody animates this, huh, Mario?
Right, Luigi. And if you do, then you need to wash your foreskin.
Mario, that was bait! What was that? They found a pipe? In Gaddafi's dumpster, they found a pipe to the Mushroom Kingdom. This is all level 1. Okay, well... Normally I'm not gonna spend this much time on Mario 2, unless they're really good. Wasn't Gaddafi in the Super Show? My chat member in Judas, I don't believe Gaddafi was in the Mario Brothers Super Show. Chat, what are you talking about? Gaddafi was in the Mario Brothers Super Show. It's the lost episode. Yeah, I don't know, like, here's the thing. I don't know why all these dictators have, like, hidden, like, underground compounds with dumpsters. But every time they find those things, there's ROM hacks in them. It's crazy. I mean, all new video games that were never released. What they did was, they played Mario 2, and then before the dictator ended up going into the dumpster, because that's where they end up, like, hiding in the dumpster, they hire, or rather tell people, like, you know, I want you to make a new Mario Brothers 2. Can you do it? Can you do it? And then they do it because they have no choice. Some are better designed than others. Well, that's gone. Just gonna do a quick reset here. Ducking Luigi's ducking adventure. See, that's what confuses me. What does this have to do with Luigi ducking? They've been captured, so it's up to ducking Luigi to rescue to them. Okay. Ducking to super jump. Why is Waluigi here, though? Like, what is this guy doing here? Like, why does he want to have anything to do with Luigi? Wait, maybe default Luigi is different. He's alternate universe Luigi. I mean, that's an insult to Luigi. He can do better than that. But yeah, the difficulty on this one is pretty intense. There's 18 levels, and each one contains 2 power mushrooms. All levels were inspired by their vanilla counterparts, so they may seem familiar. However, every level is much harder than vanilla. There are 3 warps. All characters are exactly the same, except they look a little different. So we were talking about the Super Show, right? And chat member was like, oh, Vinny, no, Gaddafi was in Super Show. Let me just get rid of this. I forgot to get rid of that earlier. That line. Well, let's find out, shall we? The Super Mario Brothers Super Show in Mario 2. Created just this year.
Plumber's Log. Evil King Koopa and his Koopa Pack took over the elusive Subcon land and imprisoned all of its inhabitants on a big jar.
On a big jar. We can't let Koopa coop away. Hey, paisanos. Why a big jar? Oh, so this just straight up has different levels. Also, maybe inspired by... Oh yeah, it seems like it's another one of the same kind of thing. Maybe not Kaizo. Look, it's spaghetti. And it's... Is it spaghetti without sauce? Because that would be more accurate. In the Mario Brothers Super Show, they only eat spaghetti without sauce in those fucking cartoons. Get to wart? That's not gonna happen. Maybe it's like, pasta primavera? What's the prostitute pasta? Does anyone know about that? Was it pasta puttanesca? Thank you. No, I'm not talking about... Believe it or not, I know about Mike's prostitutes. I know about them, chat. If you can believe it, I know about them. But it's not that. It's a real thing. Prostitutes are real. It's called pasta puttanesca. I don't know the history of this pasta, but, it's basically prostitute pasta. Vinny's right. Well, yeah. Oh my god, what is wrong with Birdo? Oh, that is repulsive. I would assume it's inspired by a scene from the Mario Brothers Super Show, but I don't like that Birdo at all. Puttanesca is supposed to be a word of emphasis, like bitches pasta in English. That's my favorite pasta, the bitches pasta. The story goes that prostitutes would throw whatever they got left in a pot of pasta after working. They had to dumpster dive for vegetable leftovers put in their pasta back during real hard times in Italy.
So, Luigi, our ancestors, they found pasta in the toilet. And they found a sauce in a dumpster.
What else did they find in that dumpster, Mario?
Well, they found this this Mario 2, Luigi. They found a game. It's a brand new world. With new characters and new art.
Turns out you can put video games on your pasta. Vinny, also talk about pasta alla cornuta, cuckold's pasta. I don't know anything about that, and I think you're lying. Personally, I've been an Italian my whole life, and I've never I've never heard about cuckold's pasta. What are you talking about? He doesn't know? It's a regional dialect. Is it from Utica? You sound extremely defensive. What do you mean I'm not defensive? I'm just telling you the truth! Anyway, this is a cool, graphics. Oh no, Toad, what is wrong with your face? People are saying it's real. Why does Toad look like a Koopa Troopa? Vinny, it's real. This is... no way this is real. Ah, shit. It's real. I deserve that because there's probably a lot of people that didn't know that the prostitute pasta was real. And now I just got a taste of my own medicine, so... Anyway, does anyone have an image of what Wart looks like in this? Because I won't be able to get to him otherwise. Look, it's pizza! It's pizza instead of hearts, that's cool. There's a video here.
Hey, Pops, does this thing work?
Sure does. I just oiled it.
Beautiful. Give it up, baby.
Pasta's a really interesting thing, though. Like, sometimes, you know, you discover, like, there's a different name for it, like Pasta Primavera, or, Pasta Lady Madonna. You know, Pasta Lady Gaga. These are all different versions of the same thing. Favorite varieties? I like the texture of bow ties. Bow ties are generally my favorite, yeah. Vinny, actual Beatles song. Sorry, actual video. I just melded two chat messages. It's exactly what you think it is. It's just Koopa, designed in the style of the Super Show. And, yeah. So this is cool. Again, it's just kind of visuals, but it's, you know, it's neat. Speaking of the Beatles, though. Now listen, I've already played this one, but I'm going to show you again for just a couple minutes, because this is a very high effort one, and it's Beatles' Adventure in Pepperland. So... George. So yeah, you can watch me play this elsewhere. I think I have a whole video on just this. I played a little bit of it, not too much. But this has actually got, like, you know, stuff that matches the songs. Like, this is Eleanor Rigby, and it's in, like, a dreary town. Well, it's just Liverpool, but it's like a dreary version of it. And then I'm assuming, you know, it gets more specific later and more colorful. They all come from. Favorite Beatle album? I have talked about the Beatles relentlessly, and it's just so easy to talk about that subject for a very long time for me. But I'm gonna say the White Album, even though it's a very flawed album. I love it, and also I love Revolver and Abbey Road. Those are probably my top three. But there's, you know, gotta say, I do quite love Hard Day's Night and Help as well. I know those aren't like the popular answers when you've got Sgt. Pepper and you've got, you know, all these great albums. I think those are really cool albums. Just really solid songwriting and fun movies too. Well, Help kind of sucks. I gotta be honest, I'm not really a fan of that movie. Someone said the Doors were better. Well, listen, the Beatles are cool, but I like pasta more than the Beatles, and in general, I like pizza more than the Doors. Someone said best song. I've answered that question too, and it changes a lot, but I'll tell you which one I like. Dear Prudence. I like Happiness is a Warm Gun. I like For No One. And many, many, many more, but those are the ones that I like the best right now. Does anyone know if in Liverpool you actually do get assaulted by birds? Like, do the birds, like, actually just dive at you? Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. Chat, I fucked up. Just want to get into the Yellow Submarine for a minute, and then we'll move on, because this is a repeat, but it almost deserves to be in this segment, because this is one of the more impressive Mario 2 dumpster games. That was a bad place to put that, huh? Okay, I guess you just go through the submarine. I know I played a little bit more of this when I checked this out previously, but it just felt like the right time to check it out for a minute. So the ones that were recommended were the Super Mario Bros. Super Show in Super Mario Bros. 2, and also the Adventure of, what's the Adventure of Mario Bros. 2? I don't know what this is, actually. Hang on. Let's find out. This wasn't recommended today. Hang on. Let's find out what this is. Oh, cool! Right, this one. This wasn't recommended, but I found this today. Actually, let's take a look at the, story. Why do you do a Paul impression when you do just the band when it was John who said that? Because I do a better Paul. Actually, my Paul impression kind of blows, so never mind. So I guess this is a combo of Mario 2 and Zelda 2. Yes, it is! I'm surprised no one recommended this, ever, and I just found it. So... even in Zelda 2, there's Pokies. It actually kind of fits surprisingly well, weirdly enough. Okay, is that just a window? Why window? Aw. What's your Pete best impression like? I need a check. These guys didn't give me a check. I need more money. Paul, you're a coward. Play with me. Ah! Can you do a Ringo? I'll try. I'll do a Ringo, and then we'll talk about Mario a little bit. All right, listen. This is a serious message. I only do old Ringo talking about fan mail. That's all I can do. All right, listen. Serious message. I've created your baby. It's priceless work. So no more fan mail, it'll be tossed. Please buy your baby for $400 million. It's not a good impression. What the fuck? Boy, we are just throwing those Zelda 2 sprites in any possible place we can. I guess these are... The kids that you rescue in Zelda 2 are functioning as mushroom blocks in this. Did you see that video of Ringo jumping over 2 Lamborghinis? It's very spry for an 82. I feel like the music from the palace would probably be nice to hear right about now, so we could go to San Diego. I think we just found the new November Zelda 2 stream. It's actually Mario 2. Wait, what the hell? What? How do I get in that door? I thought maybe I had to, like, jump on an enemy. Well, hang on. There is a block near the pea bag. Whoa, whoa, who are you calling a pea bag? Oh, okay, that actually is a block, and not just a part of the set. The set. Chet, you know what's funny? If in 1993 they had released a really good animated Mario movie, like, done in the style of like, just a Mario Brothers cartoon show, but better quality, it would have made a lot of money. Listen, I would rather there be a bizarre, fucking live-action, weird movie. But considering there was already, like, kind of an animated language established for the Mario series, whether it be in, you know, cutscenes or manuals or whatever, the Super Show, I don't know why they didn't do that. It's just a bizarre decision to me. The door. So there's another Mario 2 coming up in a moment that is going to be the one that was recommended that started this whole idea, and I'm most interested in that one. Oh. Oh. Oops. I also have a couple from 20 years ago and 25 years ago, just for historical purposes. So, what I've noticed about Mario 2's modding scene is it's not as extensive as Mario anything else. And this game is kind of also a bit of an underdog. Like, if you've watched my streams, you know I like this game. I think, yeah, we know it's Donkey Donkey Picnic. That's fine. It's still a great game. And to me, it still is Mario. It still feels like Mario, at least. In a different way. But that's also because I grew up with it. And I just knew this to be Mario. It's the same way that, I mean, this is topical, but it's the same way that when Zelda 2 came out, it wasn't top-down, but it was Zelda, and it was good. Well, maybe not for everybody, but I liked it. Oh, I see what I have to do. So, I liked Mario 2, I liked Zelda 2. I liked Metroid 2. Ow. So, there's just not as much modding for this one. The other thing about Mario 2 that I think its legacy kind of lives on in the Super Show. Because again, I mentioned a lot of, like, the language of the cartoon and the characters and everything. A good chunk of that is Mario 2, because that was just the newest game out at the time that they did the Mario Super Show. So a lot of those characters, like, Goombas aren't even in the Super Show, I don't think. They are, just less. Fake fan over here, I know. What's Link? Goombas only show up like once? They're in the Mario 3 show. Yeah, by the time you get to Mario 3 and Mario World, those are a little bit more, like, game accurate. But, yeah, Mario 2 kind of has its own little legacy, and, just being able to pick up the vegetables was kind of novel for the time. So while there aren't as many mods, there's a couple, and there's one from like 1998, which you'll see in a moment. A single Goomba in the Super Show made the brothers run for fear. Run in fear, rather. Huh. If you had to eliminate all but one of the NES or SNES Mario games, which would you keep? Yeah, I hate to say it because 3's my favorite, but World would probably be the one I keep. I just think World is the... It is the most fun one to play, and it's got the best of all... Of all the elements, maybe just minus power-ups, which I like Mario 3's more. But I would say World is a pretty important game.
I can't believe Mauser's dead.
In the show, he's like,
Oh, Marius, Luigi, where have you gone? Oh, I am the Mauser.
when they introduced the name Bowser and not King Koopa, I thought it was a play on Mauser. I didn't realize that Bowser was actually the name. Oh. Why was Mauser German? There's a gun called a Mauser. And I believe it's German. Mauser is a firearm. Yeah. So Mario was made to sell guns. Yeah, Mauser was a gun company. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mario was made to sell super scopes and light guns. So, a thing that this game retains from Zelda 2 is the frustration. That is most certainly a part of this.
Oh, Mario Bros. Are approaching, Mr. Cooper, King Cooper. They're approaching, they'll be here in a moment. I recommend them being, we should send the bombs to get them. Oh my god.
It's funny because where's Wart in the Super Show? Did they ever have an episode with Wart? I know the show pretty well, but I don't have it like a historical knowledge of it. No, right? So Mauser, who exists in this dream world, fuck you, fuck right off, is working for King Koopa in the real world. In fact, most of Mario 2's villains, which I guess work for Wart, or just villainous in Subcon, seem to have escaped the dream world. What's up with this lore? You know how people are like really, really intense about like fucking Star Wars lore?
Oh my god.
And Star Trek. Well, why aren't we holding Mario to a higher standard? I want to know how they escaped the dream world. In fact, I want a graphic novel explaining it. And I also want to know why the brothers eat spaghetti without sauce. Oh, this level is actually horrendous. And I'm gonna complete this level and then move on to the next one. Next Mario 2, that is. It's bad, chat. It's bad. But I have to complete the level. Okay. I feel like I'm playing Cursed Halo again. It's like, it's reaching that center of like, my brain where I start to feel like the world hates me. Ah! Oh, God. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Okay. It's another palace. I can't help but feel like they're skewing heavily towards palaces. Oh, that's just death. Alright. Well, it's neat. I definitely would say it's neat. Now, before I get to the one that I think was most interesting, I have a couple more. Let's go historical first. Blobro. Wait, Blobro? Oh, Legend of the Blob Bros 2. This one's from 22 years ago, chat. I don't know what this is supposed to be. but it's a very nice looking Mario 2. So Blob the Blob was a blob that was created in a lab. This one just looked nice. Like, even though I don't know 100% what's going on here. And by the way, I am missing several prominent Mario 2s. Like, there's still several that are really cool looking that I didn't include in the pack. Just because I did not want to do Mario 2 all night. But I thought I would include a couple that were older than some of chat. Just to put it bluntly. I mean, I say this, and this game that it's based on is many, many years older than chat. Some of chat. I mean, I was 2 when it came out, so... But yeah, 2002. I remember, though, like, discovering ROM hacks in general was like kind of like a almost forbidden thing, and there weren't... In 2002, there weren't as many good ones as there are now, obviously. But finding one that was, like, really cool felt amazing. Most of the ones that I had played at that time were, like, yeah, mainly Mario. Now there's, like, incredible Metroid ones, there's incredible Zelda ones. There's stuff that's, like, much more elaborate than just, like, here's a couple new levels. And also, I'm sure there were plenty I was unaware of. A lot of ROM hacks in the early 2000s was just making the characters giant dicks. Okay, I read that wrong before I read your message out loud. So yeah, giant dicks, right, got it. Yeah, or like extra violence. It's like they joined violence gangs, you know? Like Mario Brothers in Violence Land, and it's just like Mario, like, it's like Blood Mario with hyper-realistic blood. Mario with guns? Well, they're still doing that. I mean, Shotgun Mario 64 came out, what, like a year ago? There will always be a demand for Mario with a gun. We are an insatiable species. That's Birdo. Okay. I don't know who this blobby character is, but he looks like Green Kirby. So he's got that going for him. You tricked me. So again, the visuals here are all great. The levels are... They seem pretty good. Maybe a little more difficult than Mario 2, but not, like, impossible. Just kind of... I don't know, blobby in Mario Land. And, it's definitely playable and good. And this dude, it looks like a wacky, waving, inflatable, arm-flailing tube man. The level is called Yas Plains. Now, keep in mind, that was before Yas became the thing that it means now. Which is yes. Emphatically. Look closely at the doors. I have, and there's some good albums, and there's some not great albums. They're shiny. I shit you not, the POW block said WAP on it. Did this game predict a lot of things? Oh, it's an Amogus. The door's an Amogus. All right, let's also go even further back to the past, chat, with Carnage. This one's from 1997. I don't know who these characters are either, but... Blood Mario incoming. Is this just Spider-Man? This just looks like a Spider-Man. It's Carnage from Spider-Man. Oh. Just picking up a bone from the ground. You see, Blood Mario exists and is real in 1996. 666. Wow, point immediately proven. Is that a blood shroom? There's Venom, Carnage, and Toxin. You're just killing, like, slimy Spider-Man creatures, I guess. With bones. And yeah, it's like, everything's a city. So this takes place in the big city, I guess. Otherwise, it's just graphic replacements. Sounds are all the same, levels are the same. It's just, you know... If you're a fan of Spider-Man and Carnage, and you're in the year 1997... Like, so if anyone respawns in, like, 1985, and you like Spider-Man, then this is gonna be great for you. Who's this? Shriek? Oh. Okay. So yeah, that's Carnage. Now, before we get to the big one that I think is... It's new, and it's really cool looking. There's also one called Trouble Sleeping. And this one looked neat, too, so... What a title screen. I love this title screen. I mean, Johnny... You got what you need here. Okay. Just got a Twitch link in the fucking story section. Good luck. Toad is very hard.
That wasn't a talking mushroom, Luigi.
Okay. How would 10-year-old you respond to a Twitch link? Well, I used to see, like, copyright stuff at the end of credits, and I didn't understand that either, so... I would just think it was some kind of, like... I don't know, business speak? I don't know. See, that's the kind of wow. Trickster god that I would enjoy being. I've said it before, but like, okay, so fine, I want to know how the pyramids were built. We'll start with that. I want to watch it. I want to watch it happen. But I also... a Twixter of mana! I want to go back and just give people ROM hacks. Just like, replace their video games with ROM hacks. But just one person, and then watch the aftermath. And like, see what the ripple effect of Nintendo finding this in 1988 would be like. And how it would change the timeline of, like, some people's lives. Or, like, actually, like, get someone a ROM hack of Ocarina of Time with the Triforce as retrievable, and the Unicorn Fountain is real. Have them play it for one night, and then replace the cartridge the next day. Listen, I'm not saying that this is nice to do, but if I were a trickster god, I would do shit like that. But then I would, you know, watch the aftermath, like all the conversations at the lunch table, the posts on forums, and then I would erase that timeline so it never happened, so as not to create permanent damage, just as, like, for fun. Just for a little while. Of course. Ben drowned? Yeah, you could just make that real quick. Just erase the timeline. What? It's all hypothetical. Or like showing a video game to like a Neanderthal. Or like, you know, putting VR on someone from like 1623. Being like, yeah. Yeah, this is a god device. I don't know. I don't fucking know, chat. Ah! Whoa! I mean, sure, these are my hypotheticals, but I'm just saying the words. Right? Whatever spirit is compelling me to say this is, you know, again, you say the words and like sometimes you say them and you get a good sentence, sometimes you say them and you get slapped by the failure man. So yeah, this one, Trouble Sleeping. Again, it seems to be vaguely based on original Mario 2. Like, level-wise. More difficult. But, you know, decently designed levels. Nothing that's gonna, like, revolutionize the Mario 2 scene, but fun. It is a little difficult, actually, so yeah, never mind. I say as a pro gamer. Chad admitted one time I was a pro gamer, they said it. They're like, well, you do play video games for a living, right? So you're a pro gamer. I'm like, thank you, Chad, that's very nice of you. That's the best compliment I've ever received. I'm a professional pro gamer. Nobody said that. Not only did people say that, but I have it in my memory. Huh? I can't believe he's still thinking about that moment. Yeah, that's the only way I can get to sleep at night, is if I remember the moment that the chat member called me a pro gamer. You're a situationally pro gamer. Even that I'll take, so that's a nice thing to hear. Wait until you see the compilation of Vinny being a god gamer. That's gonna be a fun compilation. I'm gonna get PR for that video. I'm gonna hire a PR agent, and I'm gonna have them, like... I'm gonna put, like, a $30,000 budget behind it. Just, like, promote this... 2-minute compilation. Hey! A YouTube short? Oh, the clouds can move. That's a thing. Alright. Yeah, this is fine. This is definitely more Mario 2. And, it seems like there's an original mechanic, which is to say there is spring and cloud move mechanic. Alright, let's move on to our final Mario Brother 2 of the evening. That's a lie. I have one more. Before the final. It's Super Mario Bros. 2 Wacky Quest. There's one more after this, but this is Wacky. I don't know why I downloaded this one. Oh, I know why. The word Wacky. Oops. I think this one said that it had wacky boss fights. Oh. What's so wacky about this? The sky is purple and enemies move quickly. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't know, that looks pretty wacky to me. Holy shit, holy crap, Lois, this is freaking wacky. Really cool level design. Wow. I really feel like I'm in Mario Brothers 2, Wacky. Yeah, a lot of these tend to follow the general... Oh. Oh, okay. The general level beats of Mario Brothers 2. I mean, I guess there's only so many levels. There are different worlds, though, but yeah, anyway. This one feels like almost a troll, but not Kaizo version of Mario 2 so far. Let's see what the Birdo fight is like, because that is the make or break. If Birdo fight isn't wacky, then I'm gonna have to go ahead and deem this to be not wacky overall. And that would be a crime. A sin. Okay. That's a little wacky. Chad, it was only moderately wacky. I'm assuming the Mauser fight is like 10 times more wacky. See, look, oh, there's sand on the side of the building, so that's gotta be, like, that's crazy. It's, like, really cool. Fuck off, Banto. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. That's the wackiness, is the magic carpet inside. Alright, now we can move on. This one, the final one, is The Lost Mario Brothers 2. So this one is an adaptation of the lost levels into Super Mario Brothers 2. So what this does is it actually combines Mario 2 Lost Levels and Doki Doki Picnic all in one game. What is that? Is that a recipe? Oh, that sounds pretty good, actually. Pineapple don't belong on pizza, okay. You can win or lose. Whoa. There's a Goomba. Chat, this is like jank as fuck. It's actually lost levels, but all Mario 2 like game mechanics and stuff. So yeah, it's interesting. And there are, yeah, I mean, this is wackier than the other one. There are Doki Doki Panic sprites and enemies, apparently. I mean, this is cool and everything, but where are the Beatles? I thought they were going to be here, too. Oh, you're in the game. We were just in the game. We were just plumbers. You know, plumbing away. Plonking. And bonking. This is Doki Doki Panic Sprite. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I can land on those. Oh, nice. Warp pipe. Fuck. You can only enter the pipes from the right side. What? Oh, God, okay. Weird. There's a text file. It's actually incredibly pointless, but we'll just forget about that for a minute. Oh man, it was about to do the cool music. Wait, why up here? Vinny is also allergic to cats. Yeah. I'm allergic, so I guess when they said also, I don't know what else they're referring to. I am allergic to apples, slightly. Well, maybe a little bit more than slightly, but it's not too bad. It's very mild. And even cat allergies, like, you know, it's not the end of the world. I could take a Zyrtec and then I'm good. I just want to wait here and hear the music for a minute. Okay, it's just doubling up. Sounds good. Oh boy. Is it one of these things? Okay, no, we're good. I don't remember Lost Levels, honestly, very much. I know there were troll warps. Oh dear lord. Okay. Wait, what the hell is going on here? Ah! Hey, who is this, chat? Is this Rosalinda? What the hell is Rosalinda doing in this? Someone just said not you too. Yeah, I'm afraid I've also been saying Rosalinda. You could also just say Linda, okay? Someone just said, what the fuck is that pronunciation? In my country, we pronounce it as Rosalinda. It's true. The Staten Island Republic, yeah. I don't know, chat, this is a really weird fucking Mario 2. Also, there's an invisible wall here. Oh! Troll shit. They're hidden blocks. How accurate is this to Lost Levels, though? Because I don't remember Lost Levels being this... I mean, I know it's trolly, but... Vinny, the door was shown to you. Oh, sorry. I have a mild case of severe stupidity. Thanks for that one, Stephen Merchant. But yeah. Yeah, it does show you. I just, like, ignored what I looked at. I was like, okay, there's nothing there. Yeah, there's nothing there, E. When a restaurant gets your order wrong, do you speak up, or are you too shy? That's an interesting question. I'm gonna say depends. Mostly I'll speak up. Like, it depends on how wrong it is. Like, if it's just like, oh, you gave me mozzarella sticks instead of, like, french fries. Like, well, I eat both, so I don't mind. If it's, you gave me the fish instead, I don't really want that. You know what I mean? So it's just case-by-case basis, but I'm not afraid to, like, speak up. I don't think every little wrong thing is necessarily a problem, because maybe you discover a new thing that way. But yeah, I have no problem speaking up. I just feel like, you know, just still be nice to the waiter. Unless they're, you know, not... Maybe sometimes you get a waiter that's just, like, not paying attention, and it's like... Still no reason to be an asshole, but I would rather be nice. But, you know, some people can be a little rude. But as someone who worked in the service industry, I mean, slightly. I didn't work a ton in the service industry, but that shit is not fun to deal with, you know, potentially 100 people a day, and some with fucking nasty-ass attitudes. So yeah, you're gonna get an order wrong once in a while. But my usual go-to is to just see what food is wrong and how wrong it is. Like, for example, if something is, like, super spicy, and it kind of ruins the flavor a little bit for me, because I like mildly spicy or medium spicy. That I'll speak up about, because I would prefer not to have my meal changed that drastically.
Oh, no spicy!
Anyway. Can you handle the Vinesauce extra extra hot sauce spicy? Or whatever. Yeah. But not a ton of it. One day I'll go on stream and I'll have a camera up for, like, if I play Elden Ring or something, and I will put each on a chip. So chat, I don't really have a lot more to say about this. This one's cool. It's creative, and it does have, like, the Mario 2 gameplay with lost levels, and it's pretty good. I mean, all of these were pretty good, but if I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be Wacky. No, ow. There's also a master mode for this one. The Super Show one was kind of neat. Just if you're gonna play the game again, that's just like a cool way to do it. But I tend to prefer the ones that have, like, their own little unique mechanics. Honestly, maybe the Beetle one. But unless it has, like, hyper-realistic blood, guts, gore, and carnage, I'm talking about the Spider-Man villains. Those are all villains from Spider-Man, right? Then I don't want to have anything to do with it. But yeah, those are Mario 2s. And I hope you enjoyed. Now, chat, as a little coda to this, I want you to see something. There's been a sequel to an animation that we enjoy here on the stream. It's funny because I've been to a record store on Bleecker. I wonder if it's this one.
Yay, Luigi? Hey, you! Get off of my cloud!
Which was a Rolling Stones reference to Start, anyway.
It's a stone, Luigi!
These fucking faces.
I'm Luigi, number one.
Oh shit. Mario's a Stones fan. Luigi's a Beatles fan. Family over.
Mamma mia!
Suddenly, Charles Martinet Mario voice. What is that face?
Bomb? You want it?
Thanks!
Oh man. That's amazing. We even got Link and Morshu. That's really good. Yeah, there's so many emote candidates just in that one animation.
I guess I'd better get going.
Cool. Yeah, I really like that. This is amazing. This face in particular is just so good. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. That and this. Perfect. So that's Mario 2's.
The Champagne region of France is mostly underlain by chalk deposits, which contain artificial caves used for wine storage. 3. Some of the highest chalk cliffs in the world occur at Jasmine National Park in Germany and at Mons Klint in Denmark. 12. Chalk deposits are also found in Cretaceous beds on other continents, such as the Austin Chalk, 13, Selma Group, 14, and Niobrara formations of the North America. 15. Chalk is also found in Western Egypt, Coman Formation, 16, and Western Australia, Miria Formation, 17. Chalk of Oligocene to Neogene age has been found in drill cores of rock under the Pacific Ocean at Stewart Arch in the Solomon Islands, 18.